Okay, so a slightly different video today, which you might not have been expecting. So you will see here, I have built a house. Now, originally, the idea for this video was that I was going to build a house, and this was going to be a video which could turn into a series, but also be a standalone video and potentially be high quality, which are all things which you may be aware in my last video that I was discussing. So you might be surprised to see that I've actually even uploaded this week, having just made that video last week. But essentially my idea was that, or like, I suppose when I made that video, that I didn't really say in that video, and I maybe should establish now, isn't that I want to stop making videos on the weekly, so to speak. It's more that essentially if I ever get to the point where I just cannot, no matter what, release a video in the week, and that's that, then I will just not upload that week, and that'll just be how it is. I suppose I made that video more as a warning that, you know, like I can get pretty busy, and it's quite difficult to keep up with a weekly schedule at the moment. But I do enjoy doing it still. And then as well, like I say, I feel like if I didn't do it weekly, I probably could make higher quality videos. But at the same time, like I say, it doesn't particularly bother me at the moment because I still don't have ideas. You know, like I've got, well, you know, I want more ideas, basically. Because having done that poll from the last video and everything, it seems like the main thing that people want is just more standalone videos, not necessarily just series. And I get that, and I kind of want to do that myself. But like I say, coming up with ideas, it's not as easy as that. So, yeah. Anyway, back to what this is and what this video was going to be. So I actually recorded a video where I built this house that you have seen me maybe just jumping around this world. I don't really know what footage I'm going to use. But yeah, I'm just recording the world as I just sort of jump around and do random things within the world. And so I might also have some parkour footage or something in the background as well. But anyway, the idea was that I wanted to build a house because I'm not good at building in Minecraft. I am very bad at building in Minecraft. And so what I realized is that it's something that I want to get good at. And it's something that, well, there's a lot of things that I want to get good at in Minecraft. And so I wanted to basically make a series where I could improve and it be part of the series, I suppose. But then they can also be standalone because of the fact, you know, it's a building video, right? You don't need to have seen previous videos to understand what I'm building and everything like that. So I think it's a way of doing things where basically it covers all the specifications that I left on the last poll, which is to say that this can be a higher quality video in that I can spend more time building and, you know, do cool things with building, or I can, it doesn't even need to be building, I can do a lot of things. If I wanted to do a video where I try and improve at PvP, I can make a video where I try and improve at PvP. There's a lot of things that I can do, basically, with the idea of, you know, basically just trying to improve in general. It can be a series, which is sort of similar to my current format. And then as well as that, it's just like, it can be standalone because, you, again, you don't have to have watched it. So, that's basically what I wanted to do. So, originally though, like I say, I was going to record this, and well, I did record this, me making this, and I had a voiceover and everything. And then here's the thing, I accidentally deleted the footage. I have the voiceover, but the voiceover is kind of useless without the actual footage. So, yeah, I'm kind of just having to record me walking around this world, and I don't really know what footage I'm going to put between it, or anything like that. Maybe just some random bits of parkour. I don't really know. But yeah, pretty much what I've built here is a basic looking house with no real theme or anything. Because this is what I can build at the moment. This is what I don't know if I consider it good, but I basically wanted to make the front of the house. The rest of the house looks, well, very boring and weird. But yeah, so the idea is, if you were to send me suggestions, what should I improve about this? And basically, it can be like an evolving house, where I can add things or I can change things, and over time, it can hopefully become a very cool looking house. And so that's what I've got for now. At the moment, again, I've not done anything on the inside, because I don't see the point in doing anything on the inside just yet, but yeah, that is pretty much the extent of what I have done. So like I say, this is not exactly a high quality video per se. This is more a video which I wanted to make kind of as a follow-up to the last video, so that you can fully understand what I'm going to be doing moving forward. So essentially, what I'm going to be doing moving forward is kind of doing this as a series, probably going to be carrying on with some of the other things I've got going on, the chest world, anything like that. But if I get any ideas for standalone videos, then you can expect them to take priority. So, like, that's to say, if I ever think of something else that I want to make a video on, I will probably prioritize that over a series, which is kind of what I previously did, but then I lost ideas of what to make videos on. So yeah, if there's ever any ideas that you do have, like I say, please suggest them. And then in terms of what I've got going on here, I can make these videos very easily, but I can also make them high quality in that I could edit these a lot more, I can, you know, I can get a lot of ideas from them, and I can learn a lot. And it can be kind of interactive in that you can send in ideas for what I should build. So yeah, like I say, for now, all I've done is really detail the front of this house, and it's kind of just a symmetrical, pretty basic looking design. But I kind of like it. I don't hate it, you know, this is like, but this is me building, you know, like, this is bad by the standards of a good builder. But by the standards of me, who is not really experienced at all with building in Minecraft, this is pretty good, in my opinion. So, yeah. Like I say, send in suggestions for what you would like to see me improve on in this house. And, yeah, what you would like to see me do moving forward. But, like I say, this video probably quite short. I don't know how long I've been talking or anything like that. It's essentially just a video so you understand more about what I said last video and then how things are going to be moving forward. So, yeah. That's about everything, though. Like I say, send in suggestions. I don't know necessarily if this will be weekly. I don't know what it'll end up being. But, yeah. Bye.